Hey guys, Someone here, and welcome back. I guess I've been off basically for this last 2 weeks of video lists, and I'd like to apologize for that. I had a lot on my plate last week, and I was on vacation this week out of state, so I wasn't really with all my recording equipment. As you'll see later on in the video, I'll put pictures in from what was going on this week. I was in Panama City with my family and girlfriend as well. I won't put any. I don't think I have many pictures of me and her in there that aren't me and her in there, but I'll probably put those at the end of the video before the outro. So yeah, that explains the inactivity, and I'd like to apologize. Yes, I'm still alive, all that stuff, and this basically is going to be one of the most weirdest Pokemon videos, I think, because there's going to be a lot going on, some news and stuff to catch up. So the first thing of business is the new guys on the VGC team. As you remember in the last video, I was running Bastiodon and I believe it was Goodra. No, Aegislash. Well, they got replaced as well as Goodra, since I'm mentioning it. I did some research on the highest attack stat Pokemon, and Rampardos popped up at number 14 on that list for non-megas, and I don't know how well you can see with the light glaring. But it's level 42, and I haven't really gotten a chance to really work with it. That attack stat is unbelievable at level 42. Almost 200. Spirit Team's back. If you remember, he was in a few of the older VGC Academy videos. Still not really sitting high, but it's getting there. Quagsire. Now, this one's going to shock many, because many people think that Quagsire is just a derpy-looking fish Pokemon thing that's not really made to use competitively. Now, actually, I've done some looking into, and I've seen some pretty stout Quagsires in competitive setup. This one's the only one that had the nature I was looking for, which was the bolt nature, which explains why its defense is pretty high compared to its other stats. It's only level 52 right now, but it's got a pretty stout moveset at Toxic and Infestation. You know, if I can, hopefully it'll last long enough as soon as I get the match started, I can hit that Toxic and then set up the Infestation, and then they'll take a lot of damage at the end of the turn. And then I have Scald set up as my one attacking move. Currently right now, Mudsport's supposed to be Stockpile, but I did not breed for the egg move, so I guess I won't be getting Stockpile, but I might try to see if I can manage to magically get Recover in there. Alakazam has finally hit level 100. Thank goodness. I've been waiting. Landorus and Talonflame's the usual stuff. News-wise, like I've said, I'm going to catch up real quick. Me and my brother Liam Gaming had developed the Pokemon Competitive Conference. I mentioned it, I believe, in the last Pokemon News video I did, and I forgot, it was the latest one I did. I think it was the 15th. I basically stated it would be kind of like a college style conference, where basically there is no draft. Now, a lot of competitive leagues will do drafts and try to make you adapt to certain Pokemon. However, with the PCC or Pokemon Competitive Conference, it is made basically you run what you want, and we'll just see how you do. Now, battle video wise, I haven't decided yet if I can figure out how to do it. If I can set it up to where the battle videos will play as kind of like a film study to kind of see what you're up against the next week. Basically, it's going to be a weekend thing. It's going to be Saturdays, battling and all that fun stuff. We'll figure out the scores later on from someone there, and I'll put them up on some sort of website thing or whatever I can do. Basically, you get a week to practice. You can film study. You can work with your team. You can mess around with the move sets. But basically, once you start the season, your team is not locked. It can change, but like it's going to be a little bit weirder to work with. So, yeah, there's that. And some more stuff on the PCC. It's going to be rough, especially for those that have to face me, because and Ravage Legend. Those are probably. I'm going to try to talk to him to get him in the league as well. Basically, I'm actually predicting if I can set it up to where me and him are in opposing divisions. If we can get enough players to do divisions, I'm actually expecting me and him to reach the conference title. Now, Liam Gaming is no slouch at this. He's a really good battler. He's got a pretty stout team right now. He's working still. He's got a little bit of work to do, but EV training wise, he kind of screwed up on one and made all the stats trained up. And that's kind of what I've done the last couple years, and it hasn't really worked out. So I just kept up with the usual 2-stat preference. Now, like I said, the Lean Bomb Gaming is no slouch. He will wipe out some people if he gets the opportunity, if he knows the strategies. He's got a right setup. He's good. But Ravage Legend and I have been more experienced with training and battling competitively. We've both gone to tournaments. We've both participated in the regionals and stuff like that. But, well, then again, so is Lean Bomb Gaming himself. But I'll be getting more set up here on this conference thing. And other stuff is we are still taking members. There are currently only 2 teams at the time of this video is being filmed. So if you are up to possibly join the Pokemon Competitive Conference, you know, tweet me on Twitter, or I think that's what they call it now, or message me on PlayStation Network. You know, I mean, I'm not going to give out an email address, but basically those are the 2 ways you can reach me right now. Or you can possibly even, I don't mind going to the battle forums on the jadamson1.weebly.com website, and you can go in there and find a way to set yourself up to get put in the PCC. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. And basically, the PCC team names, they have to be appropriate, one, and we can't use real-life cities. You have to have a city from the Hoenn region. So for example, my team is called the Verdant Turf Town Hokies. You can kind of tell the VT theme, the Hokie theme, the VT in Verdant Turf Town. Now, most people know I'm a Georgia Tech fan, and that's kind of a conflict, but I just thought, due to the lettering being perfectly timed, I was like, what the heck, you know? And Lean Bomb Gaming is the Mauville Zombies. So basically, right now, the cities that are open is basically everything but Mauville and Verdant Turf. So if you're up for it, I'll let you know what cities are available, come up with an appropriate mascot name, and you're all set. And it's basically going to be a VGC style format, no legendaries, it's doubles, and it will be 6 Pokemon each. And I'm thinking about developing a 7-point scoring system for each KO. I haven't decided yet, so I guess we'll just see as we get closer to getting a full roster. You know, the conference, I'm going to set the max size to be 16 teams. So once we hit 16, if we even reach that much, I'll shut down registration for that. I might as well go ahead the next time I edit and update the site, which will probably be soon, add like a forum for team registrations. I might even add a whole section just to the PCC to give a bit of an assistance there. So yeah, there's that. So let's get to showing off what we've got now. We're gonna basically be training up the new boys. By new, I mean new boy is in Rampardos. So let's see here. Just going battle this guy like a freaking. Oh yeah, he's not ready yet. Okay. I need someone to race with Rampardos. Oh, this person will take me on. Let's see how well Rampardos can do. I've actually never battled Rampardos, believe it or not. He's actually, what I've done to train him is just switch him out as soon as the battle starts when I've gotten into a secret base battle or something like that. So let's just see how he does. Now, I have done some hit point investment at 164 HP to kind of help out with its lack of tankiness. It is so freaking vulnerable. But, I mean, it's going to work for me out. Like, that's, oh, well, I guess since that's the rock type thing, it's going to help out a little bit. Alright, one-shot it, and that's an 8-level deficit, I think. Yeah, 8-level deficit. Dang, I can't talk today. Alright, Shroomish. Do I want to take on that with Rampardos? I'm definitely not putting Derpy out there. Derpy the Quagsire. So I'm just gonna keep in Rampardos to see what I can do with this. Maybe Pursuit can get some damage up with a high attack stat. Wow, much less than I thought. Oh shoot, no way. Wow, that Shroomish Nose Toxic. My favorite move. And I think I was about to drop that hammer down on Shroomish a minute ago with Quagsire. Wow. That's one tanky Shroomish. Oh shoot, that's not good. Okay. Ah, great. I might be screwed in this one. Let's get him out of there. I'm not sending in Quagsire yet. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to send Quagsire out there. I kind of just saved myself on that one. The Seed Bomb's going to do absolutely nothing. I'm just balancing. Literally, like 4 HP damage, something like that. I'm not good at mental math. Bye, Shroomish. Have a nice flight. And it acts like it wasn't going to knock him out. It's strange. Rampardos still hasn't leveled up. What do we got? Goldeen. Yeah, I think I'll keep Talonflame in there. Type advantage wise, no, but Talonflame is so powerful that it's not gonna be a problem at all to KO it. And as I stated, that's the first time I've Brave Birded so far. Alright, Azurill. You know what, let's get Quagsire in there. Let's see what he can do. Because now since Azurill is a fairy type, I can use Scald without having to worry about it backfiring on me. Now, Quagsire is actually the only female Pokemon I've actually ran competitive besides Kangaskhan a few months ago. Probably earlier in the season may have ran that. So we're going to go ahead and get the Toxic off. We're going to Toxic Azurill. We're going to hit it with Infestation in a moment. Water Absorb doesn't affect me. Haha. I wish it had Unaware. That would have been perfect. I might have to get an ability capsule soon enough. So I set the Infestation now. It's going to set me up good now. I'm set up. And its tanky defense just kicks in. That's a 2-level deficit for him, and he only does 10. Oh, wow. And the leftovers just bring me back up to full. You see, this is why I have so much faith in Quagsire, because it is set up so well, and the thing is so tanky. Alright, set the Scald. Let's get the Scald going. Oh, yep, that took it out. Well, that Azurill just gonna knock the crap out. Badoo. I don't know about that one. Well, let's switch to Talonflame. Because Rampardos, I'm probably going to set up with him with like Fire Blast or Flamethrower or Incinerate or whatever I can get a hold of. And then just to kind of get that fire type moving there. But I need something that's going to be really helpful in the long run with attack stat. Because that's basically the stat that Rampardos is worked on in. Badoo gets hammered. Haha. Well, no, that would have made more sense if I'd use Hammer on him. Well, that was a really bad joke when I think about it. Skitty, Fairy type. Quagsire. Now, I know Bug is not good against Fairy, but Quagsire can just dish out hits anyway with Scald. Now, Quagsire has basically been my new favorite Pokemon right now, next to Pikachu, of course. But Quagsire is just so good, but he's so hilarious to stare at because that face is... Wow. Wow, that double edge just failed you, like, man. I've noticed that recoil damage does, like, little to nothing, depending, like, it depends on how much damage is done. Like, Brave Bird, if you can get a KO on a Pokemon of equal level, it will do tremendous amounts of damage, but if it, like, barely does anything, it's gonna barely do anything back on recoil. Nothing. Your favorite type is stuff. My leftovers are just helping me. You're just opening the door for me even more with that one. Nothing is gonna need like a stupid grass type move in order to really do damage to Quagsire. And go ahead and set up the infestation. A double edge is doing like literally 30 HP. I'm laughing right now how powerful this thing is. Now I wish I had stockpile because that one boosts my defenses up even more. And I didn't know that was an egg move until after I was breeding. So I guess I kind of got screwed there. Alright, so now we've set up the Toxic and Infestation. Let's hit the Scald and see what we can do. Oh, of course, the finished it. Alright, Lander Squirrel level. Alright, so we beat that. Look at that go. And we've literally done 4 minutes of battling. That's kind of sad. Who else is in the battle here? Let's see. That guy. Great. So let's hit that full restore on Rampardos, so I'd have to go down with a Whismur. Alright. I usually don't like using full restores, but it saves me the time of having to go to Malville from Pokemon Center. Just gonna walk over here, hold leisurely and such. I heard a Deerling, that's like my sister's one of her favorites. Alright, so Whismur versus Rampardos. Don't think the odds are really in Whismur's favor unless there's some sort of magic fighting type move or grass knot or something like that. The odds are not in Whismur's favor. I really want to use takedown, but I don't want to risk that recoil. Oh, sweet. Oh, dude. Here we go. Now I'm like, what is it, +2 or something on attack? That's already maxed out at 200, like, somewhere in there. That 195 stat right now. Goodness, man. I'm not going to let it learn Zen Headbutt. I don't know how good of a competitive move that is. Mucka hit, dude. Nah. I'm not taking that risk. Bring on the new member of the level 100 club. Let's let Alakazam get it. I literally just leveled him to level 100 about 20 minutes ago. Well, that's not 20. Oh, something like that. Within the day, it's leveled up again. Not gonna Mega Evolve it because it's just wasting time. Get out of here. I'm gonna limit half his team I can wipe out with just Alakazam. Alakazam's got so much coverage. Like this. It's just one focus blast and it's over. Or unless you do that and miss. Oh crap. Now it's probably gonna lock me out with focus blast. I'm gonna, oh, well, landed it that time. And bye, Poochyena. Get out of here. Why do you have a level 50 Poochyena? You should have a freaking Mightyena by now. Zigzagoon, are you serious right now, bro? Come on, bro. Make some decisions, man. Get some better Pokemon for that one. Okay. Zigzagoon can't eat that. He's not. Yep, he's gone. Like, bruh. Aaron. Next. Let's see what you got. See if you can hold up. I think the thing is sturdy, doesn't it? Yep, sturdy. I hate sturdy sometimes. What was that? Like, whoa, that actually did. He wrecked. He wrecked himself. Wow. Do not want to use Muddy Water. That was a garbage move when I tested it. Oh. Talos, all that's left, eh? I can really only hit it with Psychic. But my special attack's through the roof. That's no problem. Bye, Talo. Check that out. Wrecked badly. Well, I guess that'll do it for this Chatham Swarm video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll do more of these Pokemon videos more often now that I'm back home. So, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys again later.